Connor Fields is one of the craftiest players in the world. In college, he dominated during Albany's golden years. His persistent style dodging combined with his creativity make him an impossible cover. In the PLL, he has accrued a ridiculous resume and has brought home championships with both the Chaos and the Archers. What the average viewer misses though is his subtle usage of body language to score nearly all of his goals. Take a look at this clip. Fields is driving up in the post against his defender. As they round up to 5-5 above the cage, the defender lays off the pressure. Why? Look at Fields' body language. He's relaxed with his body completely upright. It looks like he has no interest in dodging and wants to feed the ball. While the defender has some sense of where he is on the field, most of it is cues from the dodger. So when Fields is sitting back like this, the defender thinks they're in a non-threatening situation. Fields is able to roll back and sting this corner off his back foot. While most of us can't have this relaxed of body language throughout a dodge and shot, it's still a good principle to think about when playing. Here we have the same thing. Fields is driving up from X with his man and enters one of the most dangerous positions on the field. Yet the defender isn't even applying contact to him. It's the same reason as the last clip we saw. Fields' body language is completely upright and casual. The defender doesn't see him as a threat and doesn't apply contact. Fields can then easily flip his hips and score. This time Fields shows off his biggest strength, dodging with contact. Here against Yale, Fields is backing into his defender. He doesn't want topside here, he just wants to dictate the dodge. When he rolls back, the defender is still in great positioning. Fields is able to score this goal though through his dodging angle. Take a look at the direct path to the cage. Most players would try to take this. The issue is that it's the easiest to defend. The pole is already in that line and can easily drive you out. Look at the angle Fields takes. He dodges downfield and then at the cage. By dodging downfield, you force the defender into a trailing position because they lose all of the angle advantage. Once Field gets the pole on his back hip, he knows he's won the matchup. All he has to do is continue to drive down and then cut up at the last second. Here's another example of Fields in the wing persistence dodging. Fields is driving extremely hard to the top side and not relenting. The advantage of this aggressive style of dodging is that it gets the defender to completely deny a certain side. All of their strength and energy is focused on stopping Fields from driving in. This is why when he rolls back, he can create such a large gap. When he does, he opts not to shoot it. Instead, he stands tall and assesses the field. This shows how comfortable Fields is in dangerous situations. It also loosens the defender's coverage so Fields can catch him off guard. This allows him to drive to the top side and take this shot. Fields has become one of the best players in the world because of the work that no one else sees. He most likely has a detailed training plan of what he does each day and follows it exactly. If you want to play like Fields, my advice is to get a training plan to follow like the GLE Blueprint. It eliminates the guesswork, so all you have to do is follow it and watch as you dominate in the field. The link for it will be in the description below. This time Fields is driving up with his defender on the wing. I want you to notice when he decides to deliver contact and use contact. In the first approach, Fields delivers back the contact when the defender jams him. It makes the defender feel like he has to apply more pressure to Fields to drive him out. The second time when they make contact, Fields knows the defender will now overcommit. So instead of delivering back the contact, he uses it to roll away. This is so powerful because when you bounce off the contact, it puts the defender on their heels, giving you space to operate. Fields sees this rogue adjacent slide coming in, so he immediately hits the attacker behind for the finish. This time we get to see Fields' cannon of a shot. In this man-up sequence, Fields fakes the pass and rips it from deep. Simple fakes like this work so well in man-up situations. The defenders are already jumpy because they're man down and want to minimize the amount they have to rotate. Since Fields is playing in between two defenders, he can take advantage of that and the lack of responsibility to get free hands for the shot. I can't wait to keep watching Connor Fields play throughout his PLL career. While he had dominated in college, it's amazing to see that he can continue this production in his pro career. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to play and train like Connor Fields, check out the link in our description for the GLE Blueprint. It will give you drills, lifts, speed, and conditioning for every day of the week so that you can realize your true potential as a player.